Okay, with all the gifts and games, your shower guests are going to appreciate these little tiny, easy little appetizers they can serve, that you can serve, and they're little tiny little bites, because when you go to a shower, you don't want to eat too much food, especially mommies, because you know you eat 2 bites and you're full already, right? Yeah, because the baby takes up most of the room in there. All right, so we're going to start with these little prosciutto and pecan tea sandwiches to right here. So see how small they are, and you can put them in little cute, little whimsical little shapes. This is a little baby duck right here, and this is a lot of fun. And you know why I make these like that?
Why do you make them?
Because these are actually low in calories, they're fun, and you can use little cookie cutters to make cute little designs out of them. You would appreciate that, Dean. I know you like to do that with your kids.
I use cookie cutters a lot.
Pardon me?
I use cookie cutters a lot.
Yeah, and I know you like, because you have so many kids and you like to do things with them, you use little shapes and sizes to make them whimsical and fun.
Everything, sandwiches, you know, steak, chicken, just if it's in a fun shape, the kids will eat it.
The kids will eat it.
And it'll taste better for them.
And it will, and they're coming out now. Some of them are coming out now for you guys to enjoy. We're also going to be making these little baby potatoes, and we stuff them with some cheese and a little top of bacon, because, you know, everybody loves cheese and bacon together, and the potatoes, they're small, and 1 or 2 of them should do. Yes, please bring them in. Please bring them in. Bring them in. They have about 3 grams of fat in them, and everybody loves cheddar cheese and bacon, and they're really fun to eat as well. They're little finger foods. But one of my favorite things are these little baby cakes. They're zucchini baby cakes, and they're right over here. Usually I make them large for an appetizer or for dinner. This is from my very favorite restaurant of all time in San Francisco called Kokari. It's a Greek restaurant, and it is one of the best zucchini cakes I have ever had. So I thought it would be really fun today to make them really teeny little miniature ones, and we can, you know, little finger food. So I hope you enjoy. The first thing we're going to do is,
so good.
The first thing we're going to do is make the yogurt sauce. Oh, you like it? I'm glad. So this is Greek yogurt. Put a little bit of cucumber in there. We have some fresh dill and some fresh mint that I'm going to chop up in here. So we're gonna. How do you like it, guys?
It's really good. Love it. I haven't got into the others yet, but what you're making right now.
Can't talk, eating.
Can't talk? All right, I like to use fresh dill and mint, and that's like a staple when you're making, you know, in Greek cooking and Mediterranean cooking. So I'm going to chop this up, give it a little bit of a rough chop, as they like to say on the cooking channel, right? A little rough chop.
Did you drop your voice on purpose for that? Just
yes,
lower it?
It's a rough chop.
It's a rough chop.
All right, so Dean, I'm going to ask you if you would kindly just mix that up for me. That's the yogurt sauce that we're going to put on our little zucchini cakes. Now, for the zucchini cakes, you're going to take the zucchini and some onion, and what you want to do is let it sit in a cheesecloth so it will drain. And the reason why you want to do that, though, the zucchini has a lot of water in it, and you have to drain it, because when you go to fry up these little babies, whoa, this looks a little hot over here. When you go to fry up these little babies, you want them to fry up quickly and to be nice and crisp. And if they're too wet, they will not be. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of a little squeeze again. See, some more moisture is even coming out, even though it's sat for a while. So I squeeze it out. Thanks.
You're welcome, my darling.
Take the cheesecloth, and I'm going to put it in a bowl. And to that, I'm going to add, as soon as I can open this, here we go. I'm going to add some feta cheese. Pop that in there. An egg, 1 egg. This is basically a dump recipe. Some Parmesan cheese. The Parmesan cheese really gives it a nice kick. It adds some salt to it. A little bit of garlic, because what is Greek food or Italian food, Mediterranean food without garlic? And some breadcrumbs as a binder, right? So I'm gonna mix all of this up.
I'm going to have to make these for my kids.
Yeah. You think they'll like it? Because I know Liam, when he was here last time, really liked. I like to get in here with your hands and just. By the way, don't my hands look better? Remember a couple weeks ago we had them come and take the stuff off my hands. Look, they're all gone.
Look fantastic.
They're all gone. All right, now to that too, I want to add a little bit of.
Can we do a show where they laser my face?
No, you don't want to laser your face.
No.
I'm going to add a little bit of the mint to here as well.
Won't look good on you.
Okay, just chop it up a little fine.
You saying a moment?
All right. Do you have any questions? Anybody any questions?
Well, you know what I want to do is, because my boys are here today running around.
Yeah.
Because no school. And I want to see if I can get them to, because they wouldn't eat this stuff normally.
Really? You want to see if they're going to do it?
So
okay.
maybe they'll have one.
Trick them into eating some vegetables.
I know. Sneak it by them. And tell them it's a little mini pizza or something.
Right. Yeah, you can tell them it's a little mini pizza.
Would they go for it if it was cut in a shape too? Or they
absolutely.
I don't know if you can make these into shapes. All right,
no, I'm still cutting crusts off. So I'm sure now it's this way of cutting crusts off.
This smells really yummy. So we're going to mix this really well. I like to get it in with my hands. I like to do it, you know.
I, by the way, have to point out, I just ate that little sandwich. I don't even, it's off my plate and I don't remember eating it.
So good.
Well, because it's
Really
so
good.
teeny tiny.
Yeah.
All right, so what you're going to
Teeny
do,
tiny, but it packs a lot of flavor. It was a really good sandwich.
cast iron skillet, super duper hot. Use a little tiny little scoop like this, and then you shape them into little patties, little patties like that. Look how cute that is, okay?
Nice.
We're gonna drop it in some vegetable oil, and we're just going to fry it till it's up nice, till it gets nice and crispy. And then I have some made over here, as you can see. I'm gonna take this. They fry up pretty quickly. So I'm gonna take my little
Christina, what's in the
zucchini
potatoes
cakes.
again?
Pardon me?
What's
The
in the potatoes again?
There's just potatoes, the inside of the potatoes, some cheddar cheese, and some bacon. But our recipe is on our website. If you'd like to know how to make all of these, you can go to our website at hallmarkchannel.com/home and family. And now I'm gonna put, wait a minute, I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of the yogurt sauce on top, like
They're
that.
even so small and compact, you could have past hors d'oeuvres like that. As
You could
opposed
have
to the
what,
form.
Natalie?
You could have it as a past hors d'oeuvre, probably.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, you
It's so
can
small
pass
and
it.
tiny.
Yeah, let's see.
There'll be
let's-
no
let's-
convincing my children to like these.
Here we go, we
There's
flipped
cheese,
it over.
bacon, and potatoes.
That's not hard.
Listen, shopping for your new baby has never been easier. Why? Because we have Jill Simone in here, and she's going to help all of us.
So good.
Are these
Don't go away.
delicious or
These
what?
are all good. These
I
potatoes.
forgot how good these are. Wow.
Yeah.